You guys, it is an extraordinary, upswell of, I don't know what you want to call it, community outrage. We don't really know, right? But it's the thing that technology has always facilitated so well, bringing people from all across the world, all across the country, in this case, together in a movement. And in this case, that movement has really caught fire and has drawn in not just day traders, institutional investors, and companies like Gamestop, but now political figures are getting involved. You see tweets, from Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, writing in, this is unacceptable. We now need to know more about Robinhood app's decision to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds are freely able to trade the stock as they see fit. Tremendous outrage there on the idea that some investors continue to get to trade in this while the day traders that are the lifeblood of Robinhood are not allowed to. What's crazy about this, you guys, is then Ted Cruz jumps in and says, I agree. You never see that on Twitter. And then you have people like Dave Portnoy, who's a founder of Barstool Sports and became kind of a mascot of day traders during the pandemic. He wrote in, prison time. Dems and Republicans haven't agreed on one issue till this. That's how blatant, illegal, unfathomable today's events are. So to see all these different cross-currents coming together, this David and Goliath narrative, the facilitating power of technology, people's outrage at how Wall Street works, echoes of Occupy Wall Street, it is all coming together in this one story, you guys.
Jake, can I just back up for a minute and before, the Robinhood reaction, everybody being upset about that, and just talk about what happened? I mean, and I know I'm boiling this down in quite a simplistic way, admittedly, but I just want to hear your explanation on this. It essentially feels like something hit the internet, the right way on Reddit, goes viral, and the whole market is tumbling. I mean, how is it this vulnerable, and what needs to be done?
Well, I think one of the big changes that technology has created in this world is a certain transparency, or at least an ability to coordinate among traders. Like in the old days, Wall Street was a tremendously secretive place. One of the essential tactical foundations of it was you don't tell other people what you're going to invest in. You're always wondering, what are they doing? What are they doing? In this case, you have a huge community of people on Reddit saying, here's what we're doing. Ready, everybody? Go. That is not a thing that has been part of Wall Street's tactics in the past, right? So that democratizing power, which is in theory what Robinhood is all about, seems to have gotten a little out of control for their taste. They still have to do things that are also part of the Wall Street tradition. They have to pay their partners to ensure that those partners don't lose money. And in this case, they cannot afford the amount of action that all of this technology coordinated on their platform, and that's why they had to limit things. So, everyone talks about the power of technology. Everyone likes to found companies on the idea of it. But once it starts roaring, we don't know where it goes. And that is the real power of disruption, you guys. And
they really liked the idea of that democratization of this until it was really democratized. Right. Jake.
Till it comes for their money. That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Jake, there are so many layers here. Thank you for talking about some of them with us.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.